Welcome to this month's edition of Morning Coffee with Emerica. On my recent visit to Sierra Leone, I had the opportunity to visit TAF Micro City, Sierra Leone. It's a great community. It's up and coming. But what attracted me to it is the affordability of the project and how they have streamlined the whole thing to make it as simple as possible. They have five styles of homes, ranging from 56,650 to 213,900. The amazing part of this is you start off with a down payment. Let's take, for example, the one at 56,650. That's the Sally. It is a small house. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house, but it has a great space at the back and a private house on its own, a bungalow in its own compound. It's quite neat, quite unique. It was really nice to walk the grounds with the manager on site. I like to look for great opportunities for my clients. So while I was on vacation, I figured let's take a look at this. The Sally, for example, you put a down payment of about $8,497, and you have interest-free 4-year payments, which takes you to 48 months. So basically, you're putting $8,497 down. You're paying $1,000 a month, and during that period, the house is being built. $1,000 a month for 48 months, plus your $8,000 takes you to $56,650. This is just such a seamless way to own property in Sierra Leone. There's also the Sierra, which is 92,000. You put 13,000 down and you pay 1,500 a month for 48 months, interest free, and you own your property. They have ranging, like I said, from 56 to 213,000, which is the Fatima, which is a nice duplex, 4 bedrooms, 4-bedroom homes, 3 baths. The finishing in these properties were amazing. Private entrance, gated community, and they're going to build mixed use, just like they have in the US, where you have a gas station, you have a school, you have mall, everything. I'm really excited to see this project comes to fruition, because it means a lot of us who live abroad, a lot of people who live in the US, in London, in the diaspora as a whole, normally gets into problems with trying to build a house in Sierra Leone. You have to go through family, you have to go through friends, sending your money, and you're never sure what the end product would be. I've seen some horror stories, some real horror stories of people sending money to family members and getting crap. So this is a reputable company. I have no connection with them. I went there to be able to help my clients, to be able to bring this back to you. The finishing was excellent products. You pay your down payment, you sign a contract, and for 48 months down the line, you can be paying and you own your property. Of course, you can pay up front one time and the property is yours. You can take a shorter payment plan where you can do 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, but at least they give you up to 48 months for you to be able to pay for this property and own it yourself. TAF Salone, I don't know the owner. I haven't met him, but I think this micro city in Sierra Leone is a great opportunity for clients, especially if you're here in the US, you've owned your home for years. You definitely have equity in your home. You can take a HELOC loan, a home equity line of credit. There's so many ways you can get the initial deposit, which ranges from, like I said, between $8,000 to $25,000. Any of this amount you put down, then you can structure the payments going forward. If you like to know anything more about TAF Salone, I am talking to them. Because I have clients who are already interested. Reach out to me. I'll be able to go through the project with you, help you put the project together if it's something you're interested in. Like I said, I think this is a great opportunity for people who live in the diaspora and want to invest in Sierra Leone. If you live in another part of Africa and you want to invest in Sierra Leone, this looked like a great community. It was nice. It's right by the beach. It's by John Obey. It's not on the beach itself, but it's surrounded by beautiful mountains on one side and beautiful beaches on the other side. I walked through the community with the manager, and now I'm going to join those videos and photos to this, so you get to see what TAF Salone Micro City looks like and what they offer to you. And like I said, if you're interested, let me know. I can help you through the process. As you all know, Sierra Leone is home, and I visit it all the time. Look forward to working with you. Enjoy the walkthrough I had with Anita. She was excellent, easy to work with, and easy to communicate with. Again, this is Morning Coffee with Emerica. Hope you enjoy this.
So welcome to Mabinti.
We're going to see the Mabinti house. This is one of 5 houses,
That's right.
Okay.
So this is a 3-bedroom story. So here we have the lounge and a dining area. Again, I was saying to Emerica, we can modify so you can have an open plan kitchen. But if not, with this one, the kitchen is over here. So yes, again, ignore the size of the cooker. It's just a sample. So it has space for a double-sized cooker. And if you're American, I know that's very important to you.
That's right.
Okay, so over here we have a guest bedroom. It's en suite, so we call them master bedroom. So another master bedroom. They're all en suite in this house. If you come over here, we have a shower. There we go. So again, with modifications, if you'd like to have a bathtub, that's something that we can do.
Oh, you can.
Oh yes. Bathroom. So this is the guest toilet just here. You come in, so your guests can just conveniently come in here. And also this space here, we can't underestimate this space. It's good storage space right here.
I'm here at TAF Homes in Sierra Leone. And Anita is walking you through the model because she's the master of this project. So we're going to walk through a few of them for you to see. So if you want to invest in Sierra Leone, you can contact us and we can help you put everything together. Let's go upstairs.
Here we go. Okay, so there's high ceilings throughout, and in fact you see that in every TAF Salone home. Upstairs we have 2 bedrooms, again all en suite. Into this one here. So a good sized bedroom, and then you have your ensuite over there. So we haven't put any wardrobes in the houses just because we have different customers that we cater to. So again, that's part of the service we offer. We can do inbuilt wardrobes, walk-in closet for the Americans.
I'm told her we Americans love our closet space. Walk-in closets, built-in closets, it's a must-have.
And we can do it. So over here we have the master bedroom. Let me just open the door, get some light in here.
That's the master bath. It's beautiful.
So again, this one is a big size because this is what the customer wanted. You can have a smaller bathroom and a walk-in wardrobe, walk-in closet. That's it. Okay, so really good size, very big master bedroom. And then come this way. Check out the views. So these are the views of your bedroom. And again, this development, there's amazing views all around. Enrique, we'll make sure we add you some drone footage.
That'll be good. This is particularly for my clients who are looking to invest in Sierra Leone. Instead of sending countless amounts of money to relatives and friends to help you buy property, this you can buy. I can help you through the entire process, and it also can be managed for you if you don't live in Sierra Leone. Let's go to the next one.
This is a Hawa, and this is a 2-bedroom bungalow, and it's 73 square meters. They're going to test me now to say
We're going to walk you through the Hawa. This is the smallest, right?
No, this is actually the second smallest. Yeah.
Okay, the second smallest home. So even with that, see the yard space you have. You can show them. That's a beautiful garden for you to play around.
And how big is this plot size?
90 square meters.
No, the actual land size.
The land size is 245 square meters.
245. So this is 73 square meters.
Let's
Yes.
walk through the home.
So walk in. So again, this one you've got the lounge and a dining area. This one we call it, is it the most versatile home, the Hawa?
No, the Sally.
The okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say the salad.
So you have this area here, which you could do a lot with. So you could, okay, let's start with the kitchen. So come into the kitchen. There you go. So every kitchen always has a back door that leads to the garden area, which is just there. And then you have the guest toilet just here. Yeah. And then this space here,
Very good.
this space here, you could have a little study area, a little working area, a little gym area. There's a lot you could do with this space here. And then this is the master bedroom, so an ensuite. So good size. So these houses have been built for over a year actually.
Okay.
So yeah, because they were our show houses. So it just shows you as well, they're not even the perfect ones, they're our first trial.
Okay.
They're still,
So it gets better.
it gets better and better. Yeah.
Okay.
So then this is the second bedroom. Okay, so let's come on.
I think my favorite part is the garden.
Yeah, the garden is lovely. The good thing about these kind of plots, the corner ones, you always get a nice little angle.
And you get to see the greenery of the mountains.
Yeah, show them the mountain. So this is the mountain view. And of course you've got the sea view on that side. Just there. Let's stand up there. Sea view.
Basically the best of both worlds. The mountain view and the sea view.
That's right. So this is Hawa. Okay, and Hawa is on the market for
81,800.
81,800. And that's available on a 4-year interest-free payment plan.
This is the Sierra, right?
Sierra.
This is the third
Yes.
size of homes. Okay.
Yeah. So
Let's
this is
walk
the
through
third
and see.
one. Yeah. So 3 bedrooms. This one is 90 square meters. So this one is currently unfurnished because we're finishing it off. So it's also part of the Africa Winter House Jubilee program. So yeah, so you have your lounge and dining area here.
I can see it's bigger than the other one.
Yes, it is. And then this one is different. So let's have a look at the kitchen first. Okay, so over here you have your kitchen. In this one, we trialed the wooden cabinets.
Okay.
Because some customers ask about them. So it's an option, but we prefer the other option sometimes in terms of durability. Yeah.
Okay.
So then this one here, we have the separate toilet with a sink. And then you have the separate shower. So again, if you wanted it modified into one, you could do. But it's just that concept of if you have a family, busy mornings,
Okay,
getting
that's
everything
good.
going.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a step up. So this basically depends on the landscaping.
Okay.
Yes, so this is one room. So I'm sure you know, rooms always look smaller when they're unfurnished.
Yeah. They look much smaller and furnished.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the second room, and then we have, well, first room, second room we have.
Okay.
So good sized rooms for an adult or child or even a working area. So then this is the master bedroom. Move here.
I always tell my customers it looks so much smaller when it's empty.
Yes.
But you can see the king size bed.
Yeah. What we'll do is write the video of it furnished. So we'll share that with you. So we'll share that with Emerica, the furnished here. So we can come out of the kitchen back door. So again, here, this one you can step down.
A beautiful garden space.
Look at the views.
These are what I love in the community, that we all have greenery and space to sit outside.
And every house comes with 5 fruit trees. So your house comes complete with 5 fruit trees.
Okay. If anyone wants to expand their house, make it bigger into the lot, can we do that?
Yes. So you can, this is just a standard size. So some people go for bigger house, more bigger land, whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here to build the house that you want, basically.
Okay. Good to know. I'll give you more information as we go ahead, okay? We're coming to see the Sally. This is a
It's a 2-bedroom.
It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Yes.
So let's walk through.
Right, so this is the most affordable home. We call it the starter home. 49 square meters, and this is on 50 by 50, 250 square meter land.
Okay.
Okay, so really cute, you know, very, very cozy. You have your lounge over here. We've done this style of dining, but of course you can play around with this. Yeah. We actually have a customer that's done an open plan concept, but the standard design is this, which is the kitchen is separate.
So you can do an open plan and this can flow into this.
You can do,
Okay, that's nice. That's lovely. This is actually beautiful for someone who doesn't live here.
Yes.
But you want to come home, open your door, and it's your house with everything in it. So I think this would be a great one for holiday makers.
Yes.
Let's look at the bedroom.
Bedroom number 1, well, the main bedroom. So this is the master bedroom with ensuite. So again, good size. And your bathroom's just there. And then you have a guest toilet. Well, actually, it's a shower and everything in there. So this is the second bedroom. We recently switched it up and made it into a study, office.
So if you're on holidays and you need to walk back home, you have a study or home office. You can do your job here while on holidays and still clocking in the US.
You want to know the best part about this house?
Yes, tell me the price.
Only $56,650.
$56,650. Okay, that's with how it is right now, right? And any modifications would add a little bit.
That's right. Yes, so on a 4-year plan, it's about $880 a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. Okay. I'll have more info for you. I think turn around so they get to see.
So actually come over here, Peso. You can stand over here and show them the views. So views to your right,
and
you have the
can park
mountain.
2 cars in here easily.
And then that way to your left. And then parking space for 2 cars.
Easily 2 cars can fit in here. So your holiday car and your holiday home together.
Okay, yeah.